That's a pretty bold statement. You show up at the indoor facility, which is a huge thing we've been talking about. Oh yeah, I did. And I was praying he still had the guts to do it, and he did, right? But, I mean, the Indoor Performance Center, that's a big step for us, right? We've been talking about that for 4 or 5 years. So, and anybody that knows Will Weatherford and has watched him and the reputation he has, he doesn't just say things. He's not just a fluff guy, he's an action guy. So for him to make that statement, he's already had a lot of conversations with the leadership here at the university. He's done a lot of these are conversations that have been going on for the last couple months for him to stand up there. And does that mean it's going to happen next year or the year after? There's going to be some things in place, but there is a real path to get there. This isn't the time to talk about the financing and all that, but there is a very real path to get there, and I'm confident that sooner rather than later, we will have that here.
And frankly, this community and the students and the athletes, they deserve a stadium on their campus. They deserve to have it, and we can do it, and we're going to do it. So I'm quite excited about that.
How feasible is it? I mean, this is something that's been talked about for a really long time, and it's been taking a long time to build the indoor. So how feasible is this?
It's extremely feasible. I believe you have to speak things into existence sometimes, and so I think you'll see the Bull Nation rally behind this. This is an opportunity for our fans, for our university, for our community to rally behind a big idea. But it is an idea whose time has come, as I said. It's like everybody intuitively knows we need a stadium on this campus, and so we just needed to put a marker out there and say we're going to do it, and it's going to happen, and people are going to rally behind it. So I have 100% confidence that this is going to happen, and that the community is going to rally behind it.
What does an on-campus stadium do? It brings the students together. It brings energy. It brings spirit. It brings passion, right? Why do alumni come back? We're trying to work on our connections and relationships with our alumni, right? If you don't have on-campus stadium, how many alumni are going to go back to the University of Florida 7 times a year? Nobody goes back to campus just to walk through the courtyard and go home, right? The stadium, it is a activity, it's a opportunity, it's an event for people to come back together that they know they have on their calendar 6 or 7 times a year. And the students, because all of a sudden when the students are coming to games on campus and there's energy, well, when they graduate, they want to come back and be a part of that. And so, I think that it wasn't always the right time, but it's the right time now, in my opinion, for where we are. And I have no doubt that this campus will embrace that.